everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. Hope you're doing well. This is Rockin' the Country. You saw the title. I am doing a gift request from Kevin Bounds to do one of Kevin's songs, and I've done a few of these already, so shout out to you, Kevin. Thank you. People have been loving your music, so I'm very happy about that, and I love it when the artists interact in the comments and such. So anyhow, Kevin normally responds to people's comments, so I hope I don't inundate you with the response requirements, Kevin, but nonetheless, I'm going to be reacting to your song, So Long. So let's do this, shall we? And those folks inquire every so often, how do I make a gift or a donation request? And the information is just down in the description box there. It's pretty simple. It's just by PayPal. And I move the requests like way up the list time-wise. I usually get them up within a couple days. Okay, here we go.
Girl, you know you took the best of me in that suitcase that you packed. Left me lost in my own house, not knowing how to act. I wish I'd seen it coming, or at least seen you go. This way nothing feels complete. Getting over you is slow.
Interesting line. I've never heard that put. Actually would have liked to have seen that line be more pronounced, where I wish I could have seen it coming or seen you go. Sounds like she sneaked off in the night, that standard thing, or just sneaked off when he was at work, but I've never heard it quite put that way. Unique circumstances.
It's been so long since you left me, and so long ever since. I guess I should be ready to trust someone again.
Yeah.
Each time they get close to me, I put up my defense.
Yeah.
It's been so long since you left me, so long ever since.
It's tough to trust the process when you've been smoked.
Friends have tried to set me up, blind dates, sisters and all. Nice girls just as lonely as me, but Lord, those scars are all. It's not that I haven't tried, a few have lasted a while. Just when things are going good, I find myself saying goodbye. It's been so long since you left me, and so long ever since. I guess I should be ready to trust someone again. Each time they get close to me, I put up my defense. It's been so long since you left me, so long ever since. It's been so long since you left me, and so long ever since.
There are a lot of people who can relate to that, and I'm one of them. And I don't know if this happened to you, Kevin, or not. You don't even have to reveal that. I don't know if you even wrote that. I'm going to guess you did. There's a distinction to be made. Like, and I talk with like my clients in my life coaching about this, or just friends who are going through it because I've gone through it. But there's a difference between missing the person. Like, one of the reasons why we don't get into another relationship, or we have fear of another relationship, or we aren't, quote unquote, moving forward according to our friends and family and people who care about us. They really want good things. They want to see us with somebody. One of the distinctions to be made is that you're not missing that other person. You just don't trust that the next relationship isn't going to either end the same way or in pain. And it's, people who go through divorce, and that's half the people. They go through this, and some people are just eager to get into another relationship right away, and those usually don't work out. I mean, actually, statistically, I think statistics, they're valuable in their own right, but like half of marriages end in divorce, and 70% of second marriages end in divorce. And what are the reasons for that? There are a lot of reasons. Maybe people who jump into another relationship right away, they think they've learned a lot from, they've got a library of new skills and understanding from the first marriage, what mistakes not to make, what they're looking for. They think their bullet point list has been refined for the second one, and then they turn out that they're still incompatible, and they're just like, forget it. I'm not taking another 20 years to get out of this thing and leave sooner. I don't know. There's a distinction, and people don't necessarily understand it, that when you're reluctant to get into another relationship as years go by, one, you get more comfortable living by yourself, and that is actually a helpful thing. You're not lonely. Sometimes you feel lonely, but being alone does not equate to loneliness. But the reluctance is not so much due to missing that other person. It's that maybe the notion of being with another person just doesn't to work for you as much any longer. Or in this song, as Kevin, as you depicted, you put your walls up. It's because, well, I don't want to go through that again. You don't even, you stop to a certain extent too, that going through a relationship breakup, a serious relationship breakup, is that you don't trust your own judgment any longer. Because when you experience intense pain, you just don't want to do it. Again, you don't want to subject yourself. Life is risk. It's risk analysis. I mean, anybody in business who studies econometrics or anything or gets involved in the stock market is you're trading in risk. And it's no different in the regular daily life. We don't formulate it as such, but it is a risk to get into a relationship. We all know that. Instinctively, we know that. And then once you've been dumped, or somebody walks out, just sneaks out, and this one, she packed her suitcase and left, that you may not even have an answer as to why it broke up. It may not even make sense to you that it broke up, but whatever wasn't working, it may not have even been you that wasn't working for her. It might have just been being in a relationship didn't work for her. In any case, it's tough being human. We're social creatures. We want to be with others, but we've got these strictures that we set on ourselves, especially within the context of marriage or an exclusive relationship where you're not going to go with anyone else. But the mind kind of wanders. I mean, I never had a problem with that. That's just not me. But it can be more difficult for people to stop wondering. So you don't let your mind wander initially, because you don't want to cause that pain to the other person and screw your own life up, because you could wind up with regrets. So, Kevin, I was off and running with that one, because anytime somebody writes a song that basically captures a major part of my life, I'll go off and running on it. I'm not shy about talking about stuff. I don't throw people under the bus. That's not my style either. But I will tell you about my experience in life, and this song, absolutely, the bulk of it was. It wasn't a sneaking off thing, but it was. It just sucked. So, all right, instrumentation was interesting. I don't know why during it I thought that if it was sped up a little bit, like the tempo was a little faster, it might have worked. But that also could have I don't know, been too much of a conflict with the sad, dragging along, so long type theme of the song. So that doesn't always work. And you like piano, and I like piano too. And it's sort of, at first, it almost had like I don't know, almost like a 70s torch song feel to it. But then it became country real quickly when you brought in the other instruments and started to sing. Your voice is definitely country, Kevin. And, I think you probably left it where you live. I'm not sure where you live, but you definitely have a country accent, if there's such a thing. And I think there is. So, all right, I'm going to rate that song. And the number that popped into my head immediately is an 8.7. That song was way too real for way too many people. And so when you take the time, a younger person wouldn't take so much time to listen to a song like this. This is a song of people who, when someone else sings your life, you listen. And you're like, all right, I'm not the only one the universe has chosen to suffer. Someone actually wrote a song about this. That's how much they suffered from it. So there it is, folks. Kevin Bound's song, So Long. And leave your comments for Kevin. He reads them. He responds generally. Up to you, Kevin, always. Okay. And thank you for the gift again. All right, folks, there you go. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.